Greetings. Today the moon goes into Taurus, so self-care for today is going to look like grounding. So getting your hands on things, your feet on the earth, get into your body, do things that make you feel grounded and help you slow down and remember who you are. Have a couple of other things to talk about with self-care for a Taurus moon. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Monday, March 3rd. So the moon goes into Taurus at 2, I think it's 2:36 a.m. Pacific time. And Mercury also is changing signs from Pisces into Aries. It's sometime between midnight and 1 a.m. Pacific time. So we've got that, first of all, that shift of Mercury, the planet of communication and thinking and mental processes, goes from Pisces, where things are a little nebulous, a little loosey goosey, a little boundless, and potentially confusing or disorienting. And we go from that Pisces flowing, intuitive kind of communication into the Aries energy. Aries is more direct, it's more spontaneous. And so there's the sense of finding your voice, finding the words, knowing what you want to say, and saying it. So that shift is happening in the collective. We might see more people finding their voice, speaking up about various topics, and really getting more clear and having that clarity and courage and boldness and risk taking to say what is on our minds individually and collectively. So we've got that energy of Mercury, the mind, kind of speeding up with the moon going into Taurus, where our need for self-care kind of makes us want to slow down. So that Taurus energy is best served. And remember, the moon is the mood of the day. So we've got the Mercury in Aries energy for a few weeks at a time. And then we also have the moon that changes signs every 2 to 2.5 days. So, and we are with a waxing moon following last week's new moon. So this is a visionary, forward-looking moon, thinking about the future and putting effort and action into things we want to create, being active, being proactive, moving on things. Again, this Taurus moon mood puts us in the energy of slowing down, of thinking things through, but also that Mercury in Aries being a little bit more spontaneous. So for self-care, because the moon is really more where we look for self-care. It is our needs, it's our feelings, it's kind of the energy vibe that is the mood of the day. So with Taurus, thinking about what grounds you, what helps you feel connected to the earth, what helps you feel like you're coming into your body, coming into your center. So things that help you appreciate the physical world, which is what we do through our senses. We take in beauty, we take in information through our senses. Animals do this, right? And animals are very connected to nature and that Taurus energy. So we are also animals. And the way that we detect information through smells and colors and the different ways that the physical world is being perceived by us through our senses. So pay attention to how your food tastes. Pay attention to the colors and textures and aromas in the world around you. Notice what things feel like, smell like, sound like. Listen to some music that soothes your soul, that really helps you feel like you're in a flow that is natural to you. Taking some extra time to get hands-on, working on things can also be beneficial. So a little extra time to prepare your food, put some positive love and intention and care into how you're taking care of your body, maybe a little bit of extra relaxing routine before bed, right? So to kind of helping your body to calm down and feel relaxed before you go to bed so that your quality of sleep is improved, getting away from devices and technology and really connecting with the earth. So take this, I mean, for us in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in the energy of almost springtime. So we're starting to see some new growth, some new aromas, some weather changing, and get outside, pay attention to what's going on in the natural world and see how your body and your life is really connected to the natural world. Maybe get outside at night and look at the stars. We've been having quite an interesting show with the waxing crescent moon. So you can see the waxing crescent moon just after sunset in the west. And it's a sliver that's getting bigger each night. That's why it's waxing. A waxing moon grows as we head toward the full moon. You can see, I saw Saturn the other night just next to the moon. Of course, the moon will have moved on beyond Saturn now, but Saturn is there as well. And Venus is a bright star in the western sky after sunset. Jupiter and Mars are up there. So anyway, that can remind you that you're part of this bigger picture of nature by getting out and having some time just looking at the sky at night and getting out in nature where you can. And even if you're not outdoors, remember that you're connected to the earth. And every footstep, if you're walking, just going to the kitchen or down the hall or walking from your parking lot at work, right? Your feet are touching the earth with each step. So feel that, pay attention to that, feel that connection, send some intentions to the earth and allow yourself to receive some of the earth's love and have that exchange in that relationship with the earth and being in a physical body. So those are my thoughts for today with the Taurus moon. Thanks for being here. Yesterday, I shared a little bit more about Neptune and Neptune being in the final, it's getting close to that final degree of Pisces as we head toward Neptune's shift into Aries, where we have the vibe of action in the bigger picture and starting to see some shifts in collective energies. So check out yesterday's video if you missed it. Very interesting stuff and thinking about how we can make the most of these final weeks until March 30th when Neptune shifts into Aries, because it's not always about when does something change, when is this, whatever astrological thing that we want to shift. It's like, when does it change? When is it different? No, what is it now? Because really the invitation to get the most out of these energies is to pay attention to what they are now before something changes and how you can work with these energies to get the most out of them, to do the inner work, the outer work, whatever it is that can help you be prepared for when the next thing unfolds, when whatever changes, whatever is about to change makes that change. So thinking about what we can do now with the present moment, with Neptune in this final time in Pisces. So check out yesterday's video if you missed it. Thanks for being here and for taking care of yourself. I appreciate you. You can learn more about me, Marina Orms, at astrologyheals.com, and be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are enjoying these videos. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.